For decades, Jeffrey Epstein committed crimes in plain sight. Presidents knew him. Billionaires flew with him. Prosecutors had evidence. And nothing happened. Not because people didn't know, but because a network of lawyers, fixers, and powerful allies made sure he was untouchable. This isn't a story about one man. It's a story about a system. A system where wealth doesn't just buy luxury, it buys silence. It buys protection. It buys the ability to operate above the law. This is how invisible power actually works, and why the Epstein files reveal something far more dangerous than one criminal. They reveal how the powerful protect their own. 2008, federal prosecutors in Florida have a case against Jeffrey Epstein. Dozens of victims, mountains of evidence, testimony, documents. This should be a life sentence. Instead, he gets 13 months in a county jail with work release, meaning he left every day to go to his office. This is called the sweetheart deal of the century, but it wasn't luck, it was engineered. Epstein hired Alan Dershowitz, Harvard law professor, defense attorney for O.J. Simpson, Klaus von Bülow, Mike Tyson, a legal fixer who specializes in one thing: making problems disappear for powerful people. Dershowitz didn't just defend Epstein, he negotiated with prosecutors in secret, behind closed doors, without victims even knowing. The result? A deal so lenient it became a scandal itself. But here's what most people miss. This wasn't about Epstein. This was about protecting everyone connected to him. See, Epstein wasn't just a criminal, he was a connector. His private island, his Manhattan mansion, his plane, nicknamed the Lolita Express, all of it designed for one purpose: to build leverage over powerful people. The flight logs read like a who's who of global power: presidents, princes, tech billionaires, Hollywood executives, academics. And here's the genius of his operation. Every person who visited became compromised. Even if they did nothing illegal, their association became a liability, which meant Epstein had something on them: the appearance of wrongdoing. This is how blackmail works at the highest levels. You don't need proof someone did something. You just need the ability to suggest it. And when you have that over presidents, billionaires, and royalty, you become untouchable, because prosecuting you means exposing them. This is why the 2008 deal wasn't about justice. It was about containment. Protect Epstein to protect everyone else. But the protection didn't stop with lawyers. Epstein had something more valuable: institutional protection. Les Wexner, billionaire founder of Victoria's Secret, L Brands, worth over $7 billion. For reasons never fully explained, Wexner gave Epstein power of attorney over his entire fortune. Epstein managed his money, bought his properties, had access to his mansions, the Manhattan townhouse where Epstein operated. Wexner's just transferred to Epstein. No one knows why. No one can explain it. But it gave Epstein legitimacy. If a billionaire trusts him, he must be legitimate. That's the shield wealth provides. Then there's the academic world. MIT, Harvard. Epstein donated millions, got his name on buildings, attended conferences with Nobel Prize winners. Universities knew about his conviction, and they took his money anyway. Because when you donate millions, institutions look the other way. Now let's talk about the real power move, the one most people don't understand. NDAs, non-disclosure agreements. Epstein's legal team didn't just defend him in court. They silenced victims before cases even started. Settlements with ironclad NDAs. Victims paid off, forced to sign agreements that if they ever spoke, they'd lose everything: their money, their safety, their ability to ever tell their story. This is how wealth weaponizes the legal system. For normal people, NDAs are about protecting business secrets. For the ultra-wealthy, NDAs are about erasing crimes from public record. You can't report what you're legally forbidden to discuss. And if you do break the NDA, they destroy you in court. Bankruptcy, legal fees, years of litigation. It's not justice, it's warfare. And Epstein's team was one of the best at it. 2019, Epstein is arrested again, this time in New York. Federal charges. The case is massive. New victims, new evidence, no way out. Then, on August 10th, 2019, Jeffrey Epstein is found dead in his cell. Ruled a suicide. Cameras malfunctioned. Guards fell asleep. Impossible circumstances. Whether you believe the official story or not doesn't matter for this analysis. What matters is what happened after. The case against Epstein died with him. You can't prosecute a dead man. But what about everyone else? The powerful people in those files? Almost nothing happened. Ghislaine Maxwell got convicted. She's in prison. But the client list? The people who actually used Epstein's network? Silence. Some names were released in 2024, hundreds of pages. And what happened? A few news cycles, some uncomfortable questions, then nothing. No arrests, no accountability, just the same powerful people, still powerful. Here's what the Epstein case really reveals. The system isn't broken. It's working exactly as designed. When you have enough money, you don't live under the same laws as everyone else. You hire fixers who negotiate in secret. You buy silence through NDAs. You donate to institutions that give you legitimacy. And when it all falls apart, you have powerful friends who make sure the damage stops with you. Epstein is dead. Maxwell is in prison. Case closed. Everyone else, untouched. This is the power of networks. Epstein didn't operate alone. He operated within a system of people who benefited from protecting each other. Lawyers who got paid millions, institutions that got donations, powerful people who got access. As long as the network stayed intact, everyone was safe. And even now, with everything exposed, the network still protects its own. Because that's what power does. It preserves itself. So what's the real lesson here? This isn't about Jeffrey Epstein. He's dead. He can't hurt anyone anymore. This is about a system where wealth buys immunity, where crimes committed in plain sight go unpunished because prosecuting them would expose too many powerful people, where victims are silenced through legal warfare and justice becomes something you can purchase. Epstein wasn't an anomaly. He was a symptom of a world where if you're rich enough, connected enough, and ruthless enough, the rules simply don't apply. The files are public now. The names are out. And still, almost nothing has changed. Because the people with the power to hold the powerful accountable are often the same people who benefited from the system that protected them. This is how invisible power actually works. Not through conspiracy, through incentives. Everyone in the network has a reason to keep it intact. Lawyers get paid. Institutions get funded. Politicians get donations. And the people at the top, they get to keep operating no matter what they've done. That's not justice. That's just power protecting itself. If this opened your eyes to how power really operates, subscribe now. We're exposing the hidden systems behind wealth, influence, and control. Drop a comment. What do you think really happened with the Epstein case? Next time, we're breaking down the legal fixers who make billion-dollar problems disappear. The lawyers who never lose. Don't miss it.